Hi, Jacob. I know that you guys certainly haven't finished the business in your mind, but what has this meant to you? You waited so long to have a chance to play in the playoffs, and now you've won 2 series in 3 weeks, and you're going to the final 8. What does this mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot for our group and for our organization as well. It's we got a great group of guys here, and on and off the ice, everybody like each other, and on the ice, everybody is battling and working their behind off, and it's just so much fun to play hockey right now, and especially like when you're winning, and when you're winning series like this is it's pure joy. And like you said too, we still got a long ways to go before anybody's satisfied, but it sure is it's a good feeling right now, and it's a stepping stone, and we need to take a couple more steps.
Ed Willis, Post Media.
Troy, when you look at this game from top to bottom, the guys who scored, the block shots, the goaltending, special teams, was this maybe your most complete game of the postseason so far?
You could argue that, but you're only as good as your last shift and your last game. I think our group's understood that, and we've refocused every game. And you lose game 3 and 4, and we could have fell into a shell there, but we find a way to win. And now tonight we won the series. But taking nothing away from our team, I don't know if we're here without Marky. He's been playing really well, so we got to keep it going.
Thomas Drance, The Athletic.
Jacob, there's an 80-minute stretch after you guys fall behind 3-1 in Game 5 where your club doesn't surrender a goal. What are you seeing in front of you in terms of your club's defensive play at the moment?
I'm seeing a lot of sacrifices and a lot of unselfish players that are willing to take the extra stride to be in the way and block shots and clear rebounds and make my job a lot easier. I just see a tight group in front of me that loves playing and having fun doing it. And, today was a day where we obviously got scoring support from every line. And, it's a great feeling as a goaltender when, in the second period we get some goals and we just build off that. And then, we defended second half of the second period. And then, in the third period, obviously we defended hard, but also got a couple goals. So it's it's a huge win for the team and for our group. But I don't think anybody's happy.
Go back to Ian McIntyre, Sportsnet.
Hey, Brock. I think everybody knew, the Canucks were an up-and-coming team. I'm not sure that many people expected that you guys would be doing what you're doing already. But within your group, did you expect this? Did you think that this was possible with so many young players?
For sure. I think, when we came back after the whole pandemic, everyone came back to camp in shape, and we all worked extremely hard. And, I think we're all super committed, and I think you can see that on the ice. Defensively, we're committed to our structure. We're sacrificing, like Marky said. It's the type of game that we need to play, and so far we've done a good job, but we just need to keep it going.
Ed Willis, Post Media.
Yeah, Brock, you score a power play goal with the shot, and I don't think that would have surprised anybody. But are you getting to the point where you're starting to take as much pride out of blocking shots and some of your defensive work?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, personally, I want to be a complete player and be able to play, in the defensive zone when at the end of games and stuff. That's a long-term goal, but I definitely think I've taken strides, and hopefully I can keep it going and keep my work ethic up.
Thomas Drance, The Athletic.
This is a question for Troy. Troy, when you think about growing up in Vancouver and supporting this team, winning a playoff series would usually happen, if it was especially a home game, in a crowd going nuts. Do you still feel the support, and psychologically, how do you guys sort of maintain energy, in this environment at the moment?
It's pretty easy. We're playing for the Stanley Cup, It's what you dream of as a kid, and that's what fuels you to keep going throughout the games. And There's going to be ebbs and flows, and it's not always going to be pretty. But if you remember the end goal in sight, then it's pretty easy to get up. But we definitely feel the support. I know Scott Rowe's going to be bumping tonight, so I'm excited for the fans. They've enjoyed it. It was a long series against the Stanley Cup champs from last year, and they deserve to have some fun.
Take a few more for the guys. Patrick Johnston, Vancouver Province.
Troy, speaking of that, you're a hometown guy. Last time the Canucks won a playoff round, you were a fan. Can you take us into how you're feeling about this? The fact that you've just won a playoff series, you're in the playoffs. What does it mean to you?
Well, I think at the beginning of the year, it was our goal as a group to make the playoffs, but we're obviously happy right now to win this series, but we're not content. Like, we still have a lot of work to do, and we understand that. So we'll enjoy this tonight as a group, and then we'll get prepared tomorrow.
Brennan Batchelor, Sportsnet.
Yeah, Brock, just a thought on facing Vegas coming up here. They're a team that's had your number over the last couple of years, and another good challenge for this group.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're a lot like St. Louis. They're a veteran team, and they come to the rink every day, and they know the style of play that they want to play, and they work extremely hard. So, regardless, we got to make sure that we come to the rink and keep bringing that determination and that work ethic, and I think we'll be fine.
Couple more. Farhan Lalji, TSN.
One for Troy and one for Brock. Troy, just how much does Markey mean to your group? And Brock, just the adjustment to play on the left half wall instead of playing down low on the power play and giving you a few more shooting opportunities. What did that do for you and your confidence?
I just said it, not to take away from our group. Like, I think we're playing really good hockey, but I don't know if we're in the spot without Markey. It's absolutely mind-boggling me that he wasn't a Vezina candidate. So we're very thankful to have him on our team, and we need him to keep playing well.
Thank you, Troy.
Take the last question.
I'll answer his question.
Go ahead, Brock.
Obviously, St. Louis did a good job of adjusting to our other power play setup, and things weren't clicking, so we threw something else at them. And obviously, we've had that power play before, so we know the looks that we're looking to get there. And how you made a nice pass over, and I just wanted to hit it as hard as I could.
Take the last question. Ben Kuzma, Post Media.
Yeah, question for Brock. Obviously, Brock, Pettersson on another level. What's allowed him to excel so much in the postseason? 2 more assists tonight, Brock. He's tied for the playoff scoring lead. What sets him apart mentally?
Yeah, you see the extra shots and stuff that he gets, and I think that even motivates him more to dominate and make plays. And you see him with the puck. He has so much plays out there, and he's never really panicking. So I think we all know that he's a special player, and he's really stepping up for us.